Welcome to Candidates Comment, a public service presentation of CTN. All candidates running for Mayor of Ann Arbor were invited to come to CTN to share their platforms and ideas. Candidates who participate will be shown in alphabetical order.
Hello, I'm Jack Eaton, and I'm running for Mayor of Ann Arbor. I've lived in Ann Arbor for 33 years. My wife and I have lived in the Dickon neighborhood for 20 years, where we raised our kids. I've had the privilege of representing the 4th Ward on City Council since 2013. I spent my legal career representing labor unions and their members, not corporations. I care deeply about working people and their ability to afford to live in our city. The 2018 mayoral election is an important one because for the first time, residents will be electing their mayor for a 4-year term. Voters need to ask themselves, which candidate deserves their trust to be responsive to their concerns? I have a strong record of listening to residents and representing their common sense priorities. This election provides an important choice between promises and leadership. The incumbent has served for 9.5 years as part of a city council majority that failed to address the same problems he now promises to fix. As mayor, I will demonstrate the leadership necessary to resolve those problems. As your next mayor, I will fix the city streets faster and better than proposed by the incumbent. Residents should not be asked to wait 8 years to recover from the city's failure to maintain its roads. As your next mayor, I will pursue neighborhood-friendly development. The city cannot satisfy the demand for affordable housing by supplying luxury apartments and expensive condominiums. As your mayor, I will restore Ann Arbor's role as environmental leader. It's inexcusable that Ann Arbor, once a leader in consumer recycling, has allowed its recycling program to fail. It's inexplicable that Ann Arbor has not led the effort to involve the U.S. EPA in the Gelman dioxin plume disaster. As your mayor, I will end our practice of hiring unnecessarily expensive consultants. Ann Arbor has sufficient intellectual capital to create citizen advisory boards instead of hiring consultants. As your next mayor, I will be a good steward of your tax dollars and municipal fees. As an example, in contrast to the incumbent, I recently voted against the increase in residential water rates. As a council member, I have championed transparency, accountability, responsiveness, and community values. As your next mayor, I will continue to be guided by those principles. Please visit my website to learn more about my campaign and my plans to improve our community, jackeatonformayor.com. Voters have an important choice to make in this election. I ask for your vote on August 7th. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christopher Taylor, and I'm the Mayor of Ann Arbor. It has been my pleasure and my honor to serve as mayor since 2014, when I pledged to improve basic services and enhance quality of life. Since 2014, we have accomplished a lot. The roads have been terrible for decades, but we are spending millions more now every single year, and we are on track to have 80% of our roads rated good and excellent by 2025. We intervened in the 1,4-dioxin lawsuit to demand stronger cleanup and protect our drinking water. We're in line to obtain best practices accreditation for the Ann Arbor Police Department by the fall of 2018. We've completed all of our Tier 1 and Tier 2 pedestrian safety projects near our schools to help keep kids safe. We've accelerated stormwater projects, planted thousands of new street trees, improved our LGBTQ equity score from 77 to over 100, dedicated $2.3 million in new money for affordable housing, pedestrian safety, and climate action. And we've built a universal access playground in Gallup Park. Our finances are strong, and our AA+ bond rating is reaffirmed. So I'm running for re-election this year because there's so much more to do, and I just love Ann Arbor. And I am not alone in that, because I hear the same thing from people every single day. They love our town. They tell me that this is the best place they've ever lived, and they take pride in what we've built together. Now, there are lots of reasons for this, but I think that we at City Hall have a role to play. First and foremost, the city is responsible for our basic services: the streets, sidewalks, stormwater, clean water, sewer, police, fire. These are the things that we do every single day, and we must make them better and better. I'm committed to maintaining and improving these basic services because they are at the core of what we do. Now, over the next 4 years, I want us to continue to increase road spending. Roads, 80%, good and excellent. I want us to take real action on 1,4-dioxin, secure safe drinking water for generations with a refurbished water treatment plant and improved water main networks. I want us to reduce neighborhood flooding with more stormwater projects. But you see, I know we're not just a basic community. Ann Arbor is not going to be the best place you've ever lived if it's not the most equitable place you've ever lived, if it's not the most sustainable place you've ever lived. So we need to fund and implement our affordable housing plan so that we can improve diversity and inclusion. We need to make Ann Arbor an age-friendly community to help seniors age in place. We need to start up and support a trusted community policing commission. We need to fund and implement our climate action plan so that we can do our part. We need to improve our recycling and composting systems. And finally, we need to make sure that we are the most pedestrian and bike-friendly town you've ever lived in. My priorities are Ann Arbor priorities: basic services, equity, sustainability. That's why I'm running for re-election, and I'd be so grateful for your vote on August 7th. Thanks so much.
This concludes the presentation by candidates running for Mayor of Ann Arbor. This program is available for viewing online. Visit a2gov.org/watchctn. Remember to do your part and vote on August 7th.